Hi, I'm Steve MacArthur, founder of SRM Modeling. I've been using SketchUp since 2009, and over the years I've worked on everything from residential construction details and renovations, to equipment systems, to industrial scale farming facilities, hundreds of thousands of square feet in size. But the real value of what I do isn't just building a 3D model. It's helping people understand what it is they're trying to build before they start spending any money in the field. Most projects don't arrive as one clean, coordinated package. They arrive as a combination of drawings, equipment specifications, photos, and ideas that still may only exist in someone else's head. My role is to bring that information together into one clear visual model, so that the owner, contractor, consultants, installers, and suppliers can all see the same project. Because when everyone is working from a different interpretation, that's when expensive mistakes happen. I've modeled greenhouses and indoor farms, warehouses and commercial spaces, aquaponic systems, fertigation equipment, decks, homes, renovations, and a ton of other projects that don't necessarily fit neatly into any of those categories. Part of my job is taking complicated or incomplete information, asking the right questions, and then turning it into something the entire project team can actually use. A two-dimensional drawing might technically contain all of the information that someone needs, but that doesn't always mean that everyone can understand it. When a project is modeled in 3 dimensions, however, problems become much easier to recognize. You can see whether equipment has enough service clearance. You can identify conflicts between pipes, structures, walls, or other systems. And best of all, you can show the finished concept to someone who might not be comfortable reading technical drawings. The model then becomes a common language for the entire project. Changing something in a 3D model is relatively simple. Changing your plan, however, after equipment has already been purchased, manufactured, delivered, and installed is not. A conflict that could take mere moments to fix in a 3D model could prevent days or weeks of extra labor or materials, or delays in change orders on a job site. Now, no model can completely guarantee that every single problem will be eliminated, but it gives your team the best chance to solve these problems before they become expensive. And that's where good 3D modeling can pay for itself very quickly. When you hire SRM Modeling, you're working directly with me. You may not need another full-time employee. You may simply just need an experienced person who can step into a project, understand all the available information, and help your team move forward. I'm not interested in creating a model that looks impressive but doesn't help anybody. The model needs to support real decisions. And all of the final drawings, images, animations, and walkthroughs should make the project easier to coordinate, explain, and build. You don't need to perfectly organize everything before contacting me. Just send me the project as it exists today. That might include drawings, photographs, sketches with measurements or equipment specifications, or even just an explanation of the problem that you're trying to solve. And from there, we'll determine if SRM modeling is the right fit. Because the best time to fully understand your project is before you build it. Before you build it, model it.